If you're planning to start the Game of Thrones universe, there's one mistake most new viewers make. They watch the shows in the wrong order. And the tricky part? There are actually two different ways to watch the live-action series. But for first-time viewers, one of them works way better. And trust me, in a world already filled with confusing family trees, dragons, and politics, you really don't want to make it harder for yourself. So here's the best spoiler-free way to watch the Game of Thrones universe. Start with Game of Thrones. And before anyone says, but isn't House of the Dragon earlier in the timeline? Yes, but hear me out. Game of Thrones is still the best place to start because this is the show that properly introduces you to Westeros. The major houses, the sigils, the castles, the politics, the regions. It explains the world naturally. At first, you'll probably be confused. Too many names, too many people with almost the same names. But after a few episodes, somehow your brain just adapts. And suddenly you know family drama better than your own relatives. After that, watch House of the Dragon. This series takes place around 172 years before Game of Thrones and mainly focuses on House Targaryen. And trust me, watching this after Game of Thrones makes the experience better. Because now you already understand the importance of this family, the reputation, the legacy, and why everyone keeps talking about them. This timeline is also a massive turning point for House Targaryen. No spoilers, I enjoy being alive. You'll also recognize many important houses here, which becomes way easier because Game of Thrones already gave you the basics. Then comes A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. This takes place around 89 years before Game of Thrones, meaning it sits between House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones. And this one feels different, less kingdom-level chaos, more grounded. It follows a knight named Dunk and a kid called Egg, who is actually... No, we are not doing spoilers here. It's smaller in scale, but still an important part of Westeros lore. Now, there is another way to watch the shows, and this is mostly followed by rewatchers or people who already know the world, the timeline order. House of the Dragon to A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms to Game of Thrones. Chronologically, this is the correct order. But for first-time viewers, it can actually feel more confusing because Game of Thrones does the best job at introducing the world. So for beginners, release order. For rewatchers, timeline order. Simple. And yeah, these are the officially released live-action Westeros projects right now. There's also an Aegon's Conquest project reportedly in development, possibly as a film, but nothing has been fully confirmed yet. If more Westeros projects get announced, I'll let you know. And tell me in the comments, which way are you choosing?